What's up, everybody? My name is Jay Johnson. I'm with the Office of Admissions, and today we are joined by Julia McCullers.
Hey guys.
And today is going to be a special episode of Jump In with Julia. It's kind of like a two-part episode. We're going to recap Julia's first semester of her sophomore year, and then we're going to do a little bit of a sneak peek into her finals week, so you can see what a finals week truly looks like as a student. So, you ready to jump into this?
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to start by asking just how was your semester as a whole? I know we've seen a lot of your semester through the vlogs, but how was it?
It was really good. It definitely has been my favorite semester by far. Definitely the busiest, but in a way I really like that. I like staying busy and keeping myself active and doing just a lot of things, getting involved, which I have. I've definitely got involved in a lot more than I had the last two semesters here, so that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to see what else I get involved in the next semester.
Sweet. Well, I want to know a little bit about your classes. So what was your hardest class that you had this semester?
Ooh, definitely the hardest one was my Sociology 350 Money and Power. So it is the highest sociology course that I've taken so far, and it was one that I was like kind of nervous about taking because it is such a high level. But I really liked it. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I definitely had to work for the grade, but I think that's the best. Like, I don't really enjoy like easy A classes per se because I feel like I don't learn as much. The professors that make you work for the grade are the best.
I think that's when you like learn the most as well. Like if it's just like an easy like information goes in, out the other. Is this the class that you had to do like that lab with the Monopoly?
Yes.
Awesome.
That was the Monopoly one. And then we had one of our final projects was a poverty project. So we had to put together this huge book and do a lot more research than I anticipated having to do. So it was really hard, but I think it was really rewarding at the end.
Mm-hmm. All right, so like what was your favorite class this semester, and if there's a reason why it was your favorite class?
Probably my Political Science 309, Political Parties and Interest Groups. So since that is a new major, I've added my political science. I was really excited to take it, and it was one of my favorite professors, so I think that's why I enjoyed it the most. It was kind of like a chill, laid-back class. It was a lot of discussion, which is something I find that really helps like in my learning process, is to sit there and just talk about the concepts and like discuss it. So that was probably my favorite. She was a really good professor.
Awesome. You want to shout her out?
Noelle Hunter, you're the best.
Awesome. So we know that you're very busy. I feel like every single time you submit like vlog content and we put it all together, I'm like, this girl is like way too busy. There's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see that she submits because she just does that much stuff. So what was the most difficult part of your semester in terms of just balancing all the things that you do?
I would definitely say learning to manage my time management. My Google Calendar is probably my best friend. It definitely is hard to make sure I have time to do all of the things I want to do because I am interested in doing all these things and I want to do all these things, but learning not to do too much that I don't enjoy the things I'm doing. So avoiding burnout, like being too busy while still like enjoying the things I want to do. So definitely just putting everything in my Google Calendar, learning to say no to things I can't do all the time. Like obviously I can't do two things at the same time. So kind of just managing my time. I really enjoy where I work. I get to make my own schedule at the pool. And so I can tell him, hey, I have an event this time, I can't work. And he was like, okay, do you want to open? Sure, I'll open at 4:45 a.m. just so I have the opportunity to do more things.
Yeah.
So it really is just being flexible with my time.
Awesome. So I want to mention that not everyone's experience at UAH is going to be as packed out as Julia's. I know mine was, and there's quite a few students that is their experience, but you don't have to do everything. Some of us just like to be busy.
I love to be busy. If I wasn't doing all of this stuff, I have no idea what I'd be doing. I'd have to like learn how to knit or something, which I don't think I could do that.
Oh my gosh. So because you're busy, I'm sure you've made a lot of memories this semester. So like what is one core memory that you've made this semester that like really sticks out?
Probably the biggest core memory for me was the Big Little reveal for Delta Zeta, getting my little Terry Beth, I love you. It was just an amazing experience because for me, last spring when I became a little, it was just so amazing, and like seeing how I've grown with my big, and so being able to become a big, it was just really like an altering moment for me, and I love her, she's amazing. I can't wait to give her her Christmas present.
And I know that that's like kind of like a stereotype of like Greek life. You're like, everyone like rolls their eyes at like Big Little.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm still best friends with my little from my fraternity, so like You make some really good friends that way.
I think
Just
it
saying.
really is more of like a mentor figure
Mhm.
that you can like go and ask questions to. I was the same way, like that stereotypical, oh, sorority girl type thing. But it really is more than that. It's like a deeper connection and like making really like lifelong friends.
Mhm. Yeah, I totally agree. So what has been your favorite part of the year so far? It might be that, but what's your favorite part?
I would say my favorite part has just been able to grow as an individual, growing in my academics, growing in my social life, being able to do the things that I never thought I'd be able to do. I'd also say being able to return as an orientation leader, having this job with this campaign and things like that. It definitely has like changed me as a person in like the best way possible.
So your favorite part about your year so far has just been like growing as an individual. So what would you say is your favorite part about being able to share your sophomore year experience with everyone?
I would definitely say that when I was coming in as a freshman, I wish I had like these little vlogs and videos and postcards to kind of look up to. Someone that could show me the inside look like me and Sarah have done these past 2 years. So I think it's really just an amazing opportunity to be able to be in this role and kind of be that figure for people to look at and say like, oh, this is something I want to do. This is somewhere I want to be. Just like showing them that they can do it. That it's not as intimidating as people think.
And that's really what the whole purpose about, these types of campaigns are, is like giving the students, the current students, like the freedom to share their experiences, like unedited. Like, we give Julia freedom to submit whatever she wants to submit because we want to see the authentic UAH experience and not just the polished pictures and videos that you might see on a billboard, even though you're on it.
Yeah.
But things like that, we want it to be like a very raw, authentic experience. And so, yeah.
And that is definitely something I had to learn along the way, is to be authentic. Like, I don't have to sit there and remake a video 5 times because it is my experience, and it is really cool to see, like, when it's all put together in, like, a whole episode. I'm like, oh, I remember taking that video, and it was just, it's kind of weird at first, but I've gotten used to it. Seeing the things that I submit that are my life and then watching them in an episode, I'm like, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Awesome. So is there anything that you're most looking forward to next semester?
I would definitely say just taking on new roles.
More?
Well, y'all will see in this next postcard, and I kind of took a little clip of it. So I am now getting involved with our Panhellenic Council here on UH. So I got chosen to be VP of Administration. So that was an interview process, and they like handpicked the council. And so I was really excited about that, being on the opposite side of recruitment, other than just being in Delta Zeta. So now it's more of a council where it's like all 3 sororities, and it's kind of over that. So it is a bigger role, and it is something that's going to be really new, but I'm really excited about seeing where that takes me.
Awesome. Is there anything that you're nervous about next semester?
Definitely classes. I have to take a science class online, and I'm definitely not the best at science, but I think it'll be fun. And then I'm also taking another really high sociology class. It'll be Sociology 382, White Collar Crime. But I am taking it with some of my friends, so I will already have a built-in study group. So I'm a little nervous about that just because it is such a high course, but
It sounds interesting.
it is. It will be very interesting. And I know the professor. I took him my first semester here, and I love him. He's great. Dr. Thompson, you're amazing. But I'm kind of nervous about that.
Not like nervous about like balancing time and you're adding more to your schedule?
I think I've kind of got the hang of it, learning what I can and can't do. So I think I'll be okay.
So based on your experience this semester, the time management you've had to do, all the things that you've had to balance, is there anything that you are going to change going into next semester? Like based on like reflecting?
I would definitely say learning to have fun with things more. As like you can kind of see in the vlogs, it isn't all just studying, things like that, but I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well academically all the time, and so it kind of got like really stressful at times, thinking like, oh, I can't go hang out with my friends, I have to study. And well, I was fine, like it was okay. I was like putting too much on myself. So definitely learning to like take those breaks and still be able to have fun and have that freedom to do what I need to do for my mental health.
That's a hallmark of a UAH student though, is putting entirely too much pressure on themselves to study. That's what every UAH student does. So I have a question just about you going into 2023. What is your mantra?
Oh gosh.
Like mine is like New Year, same me.
I don't want to say that. I do think there's room for growth. I would definitely say take the small victories.
Mhm.
Because for me, like, you're not going to get an A in a class on the first day. Or you're not going to always get that, best friend the first time you meet them and kind of things like that. So I would definitely say, like, little victories. As I look back over the last 2 semesters, and I'll go back through my camera roll, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my life was, like, literally altering in front of my eyes, and I didn't really appreciate it.
Girl, you give me chills. Oh my God.
Until like I look back on it.
Mhm.
So I feel like I want to focus more on like recognizing those little victories and those little wins, like when they're happening, and appreciate those.
That's awesome. Okay, so I have some rapid fire questions.
Oh no. Okay.
So just answer them as honestly as possible.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You have 3 words to define your semester. What are they?
Oh my gosh.
That, oh my gosh, is your 3 words?
No. It could be. I would say growth, friendship, and generosity.
Cute. Where did you spend the most time this semester?
Oh my gosh. Definitely probably the Delta Zeta house. Now that I live there, I do tend to spend a lot of time there. If I'm not in class, I'm probably at the house.
Yeah. What music artist got you through this semester?
Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna have to go T Swift. Her new album just recently, though, I feel like it was there my whole life.
I think it gave all of us the push that we needed towards
It
the end
definitely
of this
gave
semester.
me the push. I probably listened to that on repeat for a good 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks, that's it.
I'm still listening now. I'm just saying on repeat.
Shout out 3 people that were crucial to you and your success this semester.
Oh my gosh, this semester. I would say my roommate, Anna Thorstrud, love you. They're amazing. They're the best roommate I could ever ask for. My boyfriend, Jacob Bruce, he definitely has helped me get through some tough times, stressful times. And then I would say my big, Shelly Phillips, I love you. All our spontaneous trips, I love it. You're amazing.
Awesome. And is there anything that you are pumped to share with us with Jumping with Julia next semester?
Like you said, definitely getting involved with new things, or already being involved with new things. But I think every semester is different, so you will see a lot of new things. It won't just be the same exact things that I was doing this semester, so just all the new experiences.
So we have a lot more in store with Jumping with Julia for the new year. Before we hop into the new year, we're going to take a look at Julia and her finals week. So, how'd it go? Doing well? Cool. Here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to Jumping with Julia. Today is a very big day, so of course I had to start off with some coffee from Starbucks. Today is group interview days and then DZ's formal. Hey guys, it is midnight and me and Anna just left the Charger Union because we got so tired of studying. We had to go to bed because it is finals week. It is bedtime. It's finals week and I need sleep. So it was a good study session, but time for bed. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of finals. I just finished 2 online finals last night, so that's a relief. But I have my last 2 biggest finals due on Wednesday. It's Tuesday. I have to basically work all day to be able to get them done by Wednesday night. It is 7 a.m. rainy day, and I had to go get my Starbucks because this is gonna tire me through the day. I also have work today, so that's gonna be fun. Y'all wish me luck. headed into work right now. I just got out of our Panhellenic transition workshop. So I got VP admin for the Panhellenic Council, which is super exciting. I'm really excited to serve on that side of recruitment during the summer. I got my coffee, should be a good shift. Hey guys, so finals are finally over. It's time to take a break. I am currently working at the pool right now. I'm staying over the break. Probably going to be working around 40 hours a week, but that's okay because money, and I'll have nothing else to do. I'm super excited to take this break and refresh for next semester.